All right, good evening. Hello, Ben. Hello, Breakers Club. Yes, it's here. We're ready. It's time, finally. Welcome one and all to, I believe this is our second Breakers Club of 2023. This is night number one, and as you can see tonight, we will be ripping through the first four boxes of our Breakers Club. We have a total of 17, so we're going to spread them out over the next several weeks. But for tonight, we're going to do we actually have two of these in the break, so I figured we'll do one early on, the brand new Big League Baseball from 2023. We also have two boxes of the 2009 Upper Deck. This was basically by request, so we'll do one of those tonight as well. And then we have a blaster or a hanger box, I guess, of Donruss from last year. So we'll do that. And then we also have this 2022 Chronicles box, which I know absolutely nothing about. I ordered this, and it came without shrink wrap on it. My guess is you're supposed to open it as, I think it's a retail box, so I think that's why it came that way. But we'll give that a go as well. And I don't know anything about the Chronicles set at all, so as usual, you guys can do the research for me and tell me what we pull because I have no idea. So we're going to get right to it. But as always, for any group break that I do, and in the case of Breakers Club, for the first night of Breakers Club, let me quickly run down through the teams. So we've got Triple L Supreme has the Diamondbacks and Cardinals. Jackal 726 has the Braves and Mariners. Super Gadget, aka Jet Wings, has the Orioles, Red Sox, and Athletics. Benji 76 has the Cubs. Doublebrook has the White Sox and Royals. M Dizzle 42069 has the Guardians. Adam K 0310 has the Rockies. Engel Woodstock has the Tigers. Brew has the Astros. Peach Pits 19 has the Angels. Jordan has the Dodgers. B. Solman has the Brewers. Iowa State Bison, the Twins and Phillies. Kevin B. the Mets. FSC Grad 777 has the Yankees and Padres. Vosbrink has the Giants. Andy S. has the Rays. Sheepboy has the Rangers, and I claimed the Reds. The Marlins, Pirates, Blue Jays, and the Expo/National slots went unclaimed this time around, so I am stuck with those. So this is basically, that was the list of everybody. For those that are watching and maybe don't know what we're talking about, if you somehow stumbled across this, basically what I do is I run what I call Breakers Clubs every so often over on my Discord channel. And basically the idea is you pay one price and you get all the cards of your team from a slew of boxes spread out over 3, 4, 5 weeks, depending on how many boxes we have. And the idea is it saves all of us time and money because it's one payment and then it's just tons and tons of boxes. So like I said, we're doing 17 boxes total for the cost of one slot. So that's how that's going to work. Kevin, hello. Yes, first time. I'm super happy to have you. Welcome. And Jordan has some information. The Chronicles box, David Adams. Yeah, I couldn't remember where I ordered it from. I was about to save David Adams. I was like, man, maybe that wasn't where I got it from. So yeah, David Adams, retail, 1 pink parallel per pack. Maybe a hit if you're lucky. Okay, good enough for me. They'll be new to me because I don't know what 2022 Chronicles really even looks like. Let me give me just 1 second here, and we'll get going. Okay, we are ready. So I want to thank all of you for joining, and also thank those of you that watch after the fact as well. I know some people do that. I think tonight we'll do the Big League last because that's the newest product. So we'll do that last tonight. Let's start with the Donruss box, and then we'll move on to the Chronicles and the Upper Deck. How's that sound? The Upper Deck box should have 2 memorabilia and an autograph in it, so we'll see what we get there. All right, so we're going to start off with our hanger box of Donruss. Again, I try to have a nice mix of hobby stuff and retail sometimes too. In particular, retail products like this Donruss box that have specific parallels that are only available in retail. If you're a player collector like me, then I know that you appreciate the chance to get both hobby and retail parallels because, like I said, I'm a player collector. I collect Barry Larkin, and it's kind of annoying when he's got parallels that you can only get in retail or that you can only get in hobby. So these are just a single pack. That's the empty box there. Single cellophane pack. But we should get, what does the box say here? 6 holo orange and 2 diamond parallels on average in here. So that's what we should get. All right. So we got a big old stack of cards. Let's start from the top, shall we? So let me see. Is it better if this light's off on these? Is that better? That might be better for these. They're pretty glossy. All right, so we've got Jorge Polanco from Minnesota. I can turn that light back on if it's too dark. Andrew Vaughn for Chicago. There's a nice Shohei Ohtani for the Angels, of course. We've got Austin Hayes for Baltimore. And again, for those that are new or haven't been in a break in a while, I do make sure to try to show every single card. So on a box like this, not a big deal, not a huge stack. On some other boxes, it might take a little while, but I think it's important. So Matt Chapman for Oakland. We got Pedro Martinez for Boston, Chris Flexen for the Mariners, Chris Bryant for San Fran, Tariq Skubal for Detroit, Trey Turner, Dodgers, Cedric Mullins, Baltimore, Isaiah Kiner Fluffa for the Rangers, Giolito for the White Sox, another White Sox. There's your Lou Bob. And behind him, we have a Bryce Harper. It's a good way to show a player without having to worry about logos, I guess. Just show them from the back. Josh Bell for Washington. Max Muncy, Dodgers. Ozzy Albies, Braves. Jesus Sanchez, Marlins. Eloy Jimenez, White Sox. Randy Johnson for the Diamondbacks. Ryan Sandberg, Cubs. You can see you got some legends in here. Nick Castellanos for my Reds. Joe Musgrove, Padres. There's a Randy sighting already. Randy Arozarena for the Rays. Gleyber Torres, Yanks. Tommy Edman for the Cardinals. Kyle Seager, Mariners. We've got Diamond King of Mitch Haniger for Seattle. We've got Vidal Brujan for the Rays, rated rookie. We've got one of the nickname variations, Mundo for Bryce Harper of the Phils. Matt Manning, Detroit. Another Diamond King, Jose Ramirez. Brian De La Cruz, rated rookie for Miami. We've got Nando, Fernando Tatis, I'm assuming, yes, for San Diego. Andre Jackson, Dodgers. Another Diamond King, Rafael Devers for Boston. And behind him, Sean Baz for the Rays, rated rookie. Diamond King Ketel Marte for the Diamondbacks. AJ Alexy for the Rangers, rated rookie. Randy Arozarena for the Rays, our second Randy. Oh, we have a Brandon Belt, numbered out of 2022 for the Giants. Our first serially numbered hit of the break. Going to the Giants. Nice Brandon Belt. That's going to Voss Brink. And now we get to our parallels. We've got Tucupita Marcano. I probably mispronounced that one for our first orange for the Pirates. Carlos Correa for Houston. It's nice Houston colors on that one, the orange. Adam Wainwright, St. Louis. Cardinals getting in on the action there. Another Cardinal, Stan Musial. A better Cardinal. Duran for Boston, rated rookie parallel, and Doogie also for Boston. Alex Verdugo. And then our diamond parallels, I think they're called. What's the box called these? Yes, diamond parallels. We have a Kyle Lewis for Seattle Elite Series, very shiny. And Bomb Squad, Fernando Tatis for San Diego rounds that out. Also very shiny. Not really numbered, but very shiny. So there's box number 1. Now, again, most of our boxes are actually hobby, although we do have some retail as well. Let me get those out of the way. Let's do this one next. Jordan misses Panini's non-limited baseball releases already. Yep, agreed. Some of the Panini stuff grew on me over the years. I won't lie. All right, so we got a bunch of these 15-card value packs with one exclusive pink Pulsar on average. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull all the packs out of the box so I can get the box out of the way. So there's your empty box. And let's do it this way. All right, so I have not opened a single one of these. Chronicles typically is just a mishmash of sets, so I won't really know what I'm looking at, but you guys can help me out. So we'll start off with a Pinnacle design, Stephen Kwan for Cleveland. We've got Julio Rodriguez, Seattle, Rookies and Stars. There's a Wander Franco, our first Wander rookie, because this is the 2022 set. So that's a proper Franco rookie. Ben Morris says, love the Chronicles concept, but hate the lack of team representation. Agreed. If you're printing 30 different designs, please put at least one player from each team in the subset. I also agree, as a person that randomly, or not randomly, but collects the Reds, who often are lacking in representation. So I agree with you. Matt Vierling for the Phillies. We have a Ohtani sighting. I'm guessing this won't be the only Ohtani that we find in Panini. I don't know. Is it better with this light back on? Is that better or worse? I feel like it's better for these. All right. You tell me if it's worse. Hey, Mike Trout for the Angels. Pretty boring picture of him, though. Looks like he's just wearing pajamas almost. Bobby Witt Jr., rookie for the Royals. Very nice. Stephen Kwan, rookie for Cleveland. A lot of good rookies in here. Who's this? Peyton Henry. It's a rookie. Recon. It's kind of a cool card. It's very thick. It's thicker than your average card. Again, I don't really know all these designs, so I'm not even sure they are all real designs. We have a Lewis Gill rated rookie on acetate. That's awesome. Let's see my finger through there. Clear. I'm a sucker for acetate cards. So that one's cool. Robert Suarez, Padres. Shiny. We've got a Lewis Gill again. Prism. That's the pink one, I do believe. There's another Mike Trout. And we have a Mike Baumann for Baltimore, rookie. This is also a Prism parallel, I believe. And we end this pack with Bryson Stott, Revolution. That's got serious Pacific Revolution. That was the name of the set, wasn't it? Vibes going on. Probably why they named it that. Okay. I have no idea what I'm looking at here, but I kind of like it. Recon is one of my favorites, says Jordan. So much going on in that design. Yes. There's a lot going on in a lot of these designs. Oh, this one's cool. And it's for the Reds, Alejo Lopez, but it's got like I don't know if the camera picked, yeah, it kind of picks that up. There's a texture to it. Kind of like embossed, sort of. That's what the back of that looks like. Pacific card backs are Pacific. What am I trying to say? Panini card backs, there we go, are amongst some of the most boring in all of baseball card land, but their front designs are often pretty cool. Joe Ryan for the Twins. I also hate that they keep flipping upside down. O'Neill Cruz for Pittsburgh. Glenn Otto for the Rangers. It's an interesting design. Jake Burger, Chicago. Reed Detmers, LA. Jake Myers, rookie for Houston. There's a nice Vlad Guerrero Jr. for the Blue Jays. We've got another Wander Franco rookie, this time a Panini Marquee. And this is a thicker than typical card. See that? Spencer Strider is our acetate. These seem to be one per pack so far. I never even looked at the checklist for this. I don't even know what reds are in this. I don't even know I have no idea. Joe Barlow for Texas. We've got a season ticket. Jake Myers, Contenders Optic rookie. We have a Crusade, Fernando Tatis Jr. for the Padres. Very nice. Crusade cards are always cool. Clayton Kershaw, LA. I like this design too. And another Revolution, Whit Merrifield for the Royals. So these are fun. The set collector in me would go nuts because it's just too much. But in terms of just like opening the packs, it's fun. The packs don't rip nicely though. Try this end. Not that right now. I can get rid of this trash. All right. Aaron Ashby, Brewers. Another one of those textured ones. Eli Morgan, Cleveland. Julio Rodriguez, rookie for Seattle. Very nice for the Mariners. We have for the Red Sox, Duran Duran. Gavin Sheets, excuse me, for Chicago. There's Whit Merrifield again for the Royals. There's Duran Duran again. Jaron Duran for Boston. We've got another one of these classics, this time Edward Cabrera for Miami. How about a Spencer Torkelson rookie for Detroit? This is the Zenith. And again, it seems like we get one like thick card in each pack. Our Clear Vision, Paul Goldschmidt. Very heavy Topps Tech vibes on that one. Paul Goldschmidt for the Cardinals. Very cool card. Jake Berger, Chicago. Ooh, we got a shiny pink Mike Trout. Can't beat that for the Angels. Our Titan is Bryce Harper. Our season ticket is CJ Abrams. And our Revolution is Luis Severino for the Yankees. I do like those cards. I like a lot of these designs. I do like a lot of these designs. Sometimes I write, I won't for every box, but I do write some box recaps over on my blog. So if you search for Nacho Grande baseball card blog or something like that, it should come up pretty quickly. So you will see some of these boxes get highlighted, especially boxes where maybe I can't tell exactly what we're looking at in real time. I don't know if I'm going to have the energy to try to sort through all this mess and write about it, but we'll see. Reese Newer? I don't know how to say his name, but it's for the Padres. This looks like a classic, like the old card classic, the brand from like 93-ish to me. Nick Lodolo. Hey, there's a red. Juan Soto, Washington. O'Neill Cruz. We've got Brandon Marsh for the Angels. Nick Lodolo again. Yadi Molina for St. Louis. There's another Wander Franco rookie. Anyone keeping track of the Franco rookies? Also keep track of the Mike Trout type pull. How about that? We have a thick Mike Trout. I'm not sure what XZ maybe? I don't know my Panini products apparently. There's a nice Jose Siri rookie on the acetate. Matt Brash for Seattle. Fernando Tatis Jr. Pink Crusade. Very nice. Riley Adams for Washington. A Wander Franco rookie Crusade. And, hey, very nice. Joey Votto Revolution. I don't know if Votto's ever going to play for the Reds again, but he was good for a long time. So what do we think of this one? Chat's pretty quiet tonight. A lot of cards, I guess, to go through. Fernando Tatis Jr. Jake Myers, Houston. Another Houston, Chaz McCormick. We've got, who is this? Connor Siebold for Boston. Kyle Tucker, Houston. Matt Manning, Detroit. Kevin Gausman, Blue Jays. Shohei Ohtani, Angels. Our 457th Duran for Boston card. And our acetate is Spencer Torkelson for Detroit. Pretty cool. Eli Morgan, Cleveland. Our pink is Bryce Harper for the Phillies. We've got O'Neill Cruz for the Pirates. Garrett Cole for the Yankees. And behind him is our Revolution, also a Yankee. Very nice. Aaron Judge. Stars look pretty good for the Yankees. Very nice. Kevin says he hasn't seen any Mets. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't look at the checklist for this set. It could be the Mets are not well represented, or we are just getting unlucky. Tony Santillan for the Reds. John Heasley, Royals. Jose Abreu, White Sox. I'll try to pull some Mets. We'll see. Spencer Torkelson, Detroit. Robbie Ray, Seattle. O'Neill Cruz, Pittsburgh. Juan Soto, Washington. Bobby Witt Jr., Royals. We've got another Nick Lodolo. He must be the Reds rookie in this set. Whoa, come back here. Seth Beer for Arizona tried to escape me. Glenn Otto, Texas. Mookie Betts is our pink. Luis Gill. Jake Myers, season ticket. I don't really love this design myself. And Brian Reynolds, Pittsburgh. Gold. Very nice. Lots of O'Neill Cruz and Wander. Yes. Yes, lots and lots of that. I wish they would put AL or NL. I really do wish that, because most of the time I know who it is, like what team they belong to, but just as a group break host, it would just be nice if they do that, because there are some players, especially with the rookies, that I don't maybe know, that it would be very nice. It wouldn't take them much. All right, Vidal Brujan for Tampa Bay. Mike Bauman, Baltimore. Jake McCarthy, Diamondbacks. Hans Kraus, that's a new name, Phillies. Bobby Witt Jr., rookie. Giancarlo Stanton, Yankees. Mookie Betts, Dodgers. Christian Yelich, Brewers. We have a Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves. Nice thick card. Carlos Correa for the Twins is our acetate. There's another Mike Trout. Our pink is a season ticket this time. Curtis Terry for Minnesota. Aaron Judge, Crusade. A Hans Kraus for the Phillies Titan. And our Revolution is Jordan Alvarez of Houston. At least these will give some nice variety for the teams that get, in terms of design anyways. Not so much variety in terms of player. But if you collect like Mike Trout or Wander Franco, this is pretty good. Shane Baz for the Rays. Greg Deichmann, Chicago. Luis Gill, New York. Patrick Mazeika, New York. Now, see, this is one I'd have to look up. I'm guessing Mets because it's all light blue. But I'll have to look up the checklist to make sure, because I don't know who that is. Maybe Kevin does. Is that a Met or a Yankee? It looks like a Mets uniform. Wander Franco, speaking of. A lot of Wander Francos. Austin Riley, Braves. Spencer Torkelson, Detroit. Vlad Guerrero Jr., Toronto. There, we got a Met. An 8th string catcher. All right. Well, hey, I didn't say I could pull a good Met. I said I'd pull you a Met. Or I'd try anyways. Seiya Suzuki, rookie. I don't think we've heard his name before, but that's a pretty sweet card. Shiny. I like that one. This one I also like. How about a Magnitude Wander Franco rookie? I like the Earth-like cutout there. Edward Cabrera, Miami. Mazeika had a nice pinch hit once. That made me laugh. Drew Ellis, Arizona is our pink. Curtis Terry, Minnesota, season ticket. Bobby Witt Jr., season ticket. This, I think, is a refractor, maybe? Yeah, prism thingy. And how about Mike Trout showing up again? This time in the Revolution. Well, you said get a Met. So I got a Met. You know, I don't know. Is there a good Met on the checklist in this set? That might be more what you should ask for. Spencer Torkelson, Detroit. Not that I have that power, but, you know, I'll try. Matt Manning, also Detroit. Riley Adams, Washington. Diego Castilla for Pittsburgh. There's a new name. There's a Shohei Ohtani. Spencer Torkelson. A lot of Spencer Torkelson. Seiya Suzuki for the Cubs. We have something upside down. So I'm guessing this is the maybe you get a hit. We got a hit. We got a Josh Lowe rookie relic for the Rays. That's not bad at all. Going to the Rays, a surprise hit for us. Tampa. Who is Tampa? Andy S. Andy Schaefer. Congrats, Andy. First hit of the Breakers Club. Julio Rodriguez, Recon. There's another beautiful card. Very nice. Pete Alonso. There we go. Acetate. Pete Alonso. That's much better for the Mets. Colton Walker for the Rockies. There's another team. I feel like I haven't called a lot of Rockies yet. Shane Baz, Tampa. Drew Ellis, Arizona. Francisco Lindor for the Mets. So, yeah, the Mets. We talked about the Mets, and now I can't stop pulling Mets. This is a Spectra. It's also thicker than your average card. And Jonathan India showing up in the Revolution. There's another name we haven't pulled yet. A red that's actually playing and not terrible. Yeah, I have Verlander starting on my fantasy team tonight, and that was apparently a bad choice against the Rays. All right, Seiya Suzuki, Chicago. Shane Baz, Tampa. Freddie Freeman for LA. Julio Rodriguez, rookie. We have another Tony Santillan. That's a guy who didn't really pan out. Vidal Brujan for the Rays. Brian De La Cruz for the Marlins. Ronald Acuna Jr., Braves. What is this? Panini Marquee, Robert Suarez for San Diego. Kind of an interesting card. Seiya Suzuki, rated rookie on acetate. Very nice. Julio Rodriguez, again. Seiya Suzuki, again. Shane Baz, again. Seiya Suzuki, again. And Austin Riley, new name there, for Atlanta. 2 more packs from this box. I'm not going to lie, I've enjoyed this. Fun mix of designs. I would like a little bit more variation in terms of the players, but, you know. Colton Welker, Rockies. Rodolfo Castro, Pittsburgh. I'd also like them all to be facing the same direction. Edward Cabrera, Miami. We've got Connor Wong for Boston. Aaron Ashby, Brewers. There's Jonathan India for the Reds again. Matt Manning, Detroit. Behind him is Josiah Gray for the Nationals. Brandon Marsh for the Angels. Our acetate is Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers. Ronald Acuna Jr., very shiny one there. Our pink is TJ Friedl for my Reds. And then the regular TJ Friedl. Camille Doval for the Giants, excuse me. And for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. All right, one more pack out of this box. Then we'll move on to our next box. Yeah, tough night for Verlander. I hope he didn't give up all 6 of those runs. I'm probably getting stomped. I haven't checked my fantasy scores, but it's not going to be pretty. Marcus Stroman, Chicago. Seth Beer, Arizona. Bobby Witt Jr., Kansas City. Mike Trout. Another Mike Trout sighting. O'Neill Cruz. Matt Brash for Seattle. Rafael Devers for Boston. We have Aaron Judge, New York. Edward Cabrera for the Marlins. Julio Rodriguez, State. Josh Lowe, Tampa. Camille Doval, Giants. Mookie Betts, Dodgers. Ketel Marte, Diamondbacks. And we finish with Miguel Cabrera for Detroit. And that is your box of Chronicles. I would open another one of those. I feel like even as retail, pretty good value, honestly. And there's so many good rookies in the 2022 set. And we even found some Mets. So our main hit, or our only hit out of that box, was the Josh Lowe, just to quickly recap that. Nice rookie patch there. Let me just throw that in a sleeve really quickly here. Just so that is taken care of. Okay. So 2 boxes down tonight. Let's go with, you know what? Let's go with the Big League. I was going to do that last, but let's do Big League next. Ben Morris agrees that Chronicles is fun. Brady's homer in the 3rd. This is Kevin. Yeah. Well, I'm tempted to try to look at my scores on fantasy. It's not going to be pretty. Nope. My ERA is probably horrible now. 9.45 is my team ERA. So that's not very good. Verlander did not help me much. All right. Well, this is a 2023 Big League. We actually have 2 of these boxes in the break. I'll do the second box some other night. But I figured as some of the newest product, people would want to see it right away. So, as usual, and these are hobby packs, by the way. You pull all the packs out. There's your empty box. Put that over here out of my way. And let's dig in. So I have tried very hard to stay spoiler free for this set. I don't know. Like I said, for those that don't know, I do write a baseball card blog, and I feel like I haven't even seen these. Like, I haven't even tried to avoid them. I just haven't seen people opening them. So I don't know whether the set has come and gone already and people don't care, or if maybe baseball card blogs are definitely dying in terms of new content. Or maybe I'm just not following the right ones anymore. So anyhow, this is going to be all new to me. So hopefully we enjoy. So we got Brandon Crawford of the Giants. We'll just show off the first one just so everyone can see the design of this. Love the large team logo. Backs of the cards basically look like a standard Topps back, which is not bad. I do like that you get a little bit of a write-up. So pretty nice. So yeah, for the Giants, we got Adolis Garcia. For the Rangers, Zach Wheeler, Phillies. We've got some fun inserts and parallels and subsets, I assume. So this is Juan Soto. Whatever. It says BL11 is the name. I don't know what the different insert sets are, but Brian Bello for the Red Sox. Those aside, I guess. Lance Lynn, White Sox. Fernando Tatis Jr., Padres. And there's a Met, Jeff McNeil. So we're getting some Mets now. All right, so Jordan says this will be his first big league card. It's kind of odd. A more collectible set hasn't been anywhere on shelves. Yeah, this year. Yeah, maybe they just are struggling getting product out. I don't really know. But I was able to guess a couple of boxes, so here we go. Joey Gallo, Twins. Max Muncy, Dodgers. Tyler Stevenson for my Reds. There's a City Slickers Mike Yastrzemski for the Giants. That's another insert. Jose Abreu, I believe you get one of these like rainbow foil parallels per pack. Connor Joe for the Pirates. Jose Siri, Rays. And Evan Longoria for the Diamondbacks. I also do think that every team is represented in this. At least typically Big League is a better mix of teams. I could be wrong about that. Yuli Gurriel, Astros. Frankie Montas, Yankees. Another City Slicker, Juan Soto this time. Parallel. We have two parallels here. We've got Miguel Vargas for the Dodgers. That's your standard parallel. But then we have a blue Jose Altuve. This is probably numbered. Nope, not numbered, but definitely a different parallel. Pretty nice Altuve for the Astros. Tyler Anderson, Angels. Brady Singer, Royals. And Alex Verdugo for Boston. I was excited. Boy, manhandle that pack. I was excited to get these boxes because I like to try to get new product for Breakers Club, but I don't like to promise it until it's in hand. We learned that a couple of years ago with actually Big League because it was the one that was delayed for like over a year. JD Martinez, Dodgers. Royce Lewis, Twins. Lars Nootbaar for the Cardinals. We have a hello, my name is Pujols. That's kind of cool. Also for St. Louis. Corbin Burns, Milwaukee's our parallel. Jared Kelenic for Seattle. Patrick Wisdom, Cubs. And Ian Anderson for the Braves. There are, I believe, like the pack wrappers don't say. It's now they say for approximate odds per pack, visit the webpage. And my guess, and again, I haven't looked this up, so I could be wrong, but my guess is Topps hasn't updated their webpage with odds for anything, but I believe there's an outside chance at getting autographs. Graham Ashcroft for the Reds. JJ Bledley, Marlins. Cody Bellinger, Cubs. We have an 8-bit baller, Rafael Devers. Kind of like those. Remember my Nintendo days. Spencer Torkelson, the parallel for the Tigers. Tommy Edman, Cardinals. Lucas Giolito, White Sox. DJ LeMahieu for the Yankees. So what do we think of Big League? I think it's a solid set. Robbie Ray for the Mariners. Tyler O'Neill, Cardinals. Blake Snell, Padres. We got a Mookie Betts, bowling. Don't know why. George Springer, Blue Jays, parallel. We have a slider, Cleveland Guardians mascot. Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves. There's another Matt Starling Marte for the Mets. Alex Kirilloff, Twins. Teoscar Hernandez, Mariners. City Slicker, Mike Trout, very nice. Tim Anderson, White Sox. Tony Gonsolin, Dodgers. Christian Javier, Houston. Logan Webb, San Francisco. Yasmani Grandal, White Sox. Ezekiel Duran, Rangers. Michael Massey, Royals. We have a hello, my name is Chris Bryant for the Rockies. And Max Meyer, rookie for the Marlins. Nick Castellanos, Phillies. I like that photo. Josiah Gray, Washington. Cedric Mullins, Baltimore. First card in this pack, Bryson Stott for the Phillies. Jock Peterson, Giants. Sean Murphy, Braves. We have a Become a Big Leaguer. Scan the above QR code to enter your code and see the competition rules for a chance to get your own Topps Big League card. So that's what that looks like. This will just get randomized, I guess, amongst all group break participants at the end. Vlad Guerrero Jr., 8-bit. Chris Bryant, parallel for the Rockies. Another Met, Brandon Nimmo, and Brandon Woodruff for Milwaukee. All right. Who's next? We've got for the Blue Jays, Jose Barrios, Mike Yastrzemski, Giants, Chris Taylor, Dodgers. We got a nice O'Neill Cruz. Hunter Brown, rookie for Houston. We have another colored parallel, Juan Soto for San Diego. Also not numbered, but they seem quite rare. Mookie Betts for the Dodgers and Josh Naylor for the Guardians. I wish they put their odds on the pack. Ty France, Mariners. Harrison Bader, Yankees. Ketel Marte, Diamondbacks. Oh, there's a nice Jackie Robinson. That was unexpected. And Ozzie Albies, also a pretty nice parallel. Ryan Helsley for Cardinals. Freddie Peralta, Brewers. Isaac Kiner Falefa for the Yankees. Next, Nick Lodolo for the Reds. Oscar Gonzalez, Guardians. David Villar, Giants. There's a City Slicker, Eloy Jimenez. I like those cards. Spencer Strider, the mustache for the Braves. Justin Turner, Red Sox. Edward Cabrera, Marlins. Colton Wong, Seattle. Next pack. Whoa. Bubba Thompson, Rangers. Jose Miranda, Twins. JT Realmuto, Phillies. Hey, hello, my name is Babe Ruth. Also did not expect that. Jazz Chisholm Jr., face of the show for the Fish. He just hurt himself, though. Travis d'Arnaud for the Braves. Lourdes Gurriel Jr., Diamondbacks. And Ha-Seong Kim of the Padres. Just a few more packs in this box. So any thoughts on Big League? Dylan Carlson, Cardinals. Josh Bell, Guardians. Derek Hall, Phillies. Another 8-bit baller, Bobby Witt Jr. I enjoy those. They're corny, but I like them. Matthew Liberatore for the Cardinals. And we've got the Rays mascot, Raymond. Anthony Santander. And Alejandro Kirk for Toronto. Corey Lee, Houston. There's Andrew McCutchen, who found the Fountain of Youth for a while there for the Pirates this year. Jack Flaherty, Cardinals. Nolan Gorman, also for St. Louis. Ezekiel Tovar, Rockies. Julio Rodriguez, Mariners. William Contreras, Brewers. And Edwin Diaz for the Mets. Diaz is out for the year, isn't he? I think he is. Marcus Semien, Rangers. Randy Arozarena for the Rays. We've got a City Slicker, Salvador Perez. We've got a Kyle Tucker. Oh, we do have a numbered one this time. Corey Seager for the Rangers, numbered out of only 25. 22 out of 25 for Texas. Going to Sheep Boy. Ben's still in the room. There you go. Pretty nice hit out of Big League, actually. Zach Greinke, Royals. Andrew Haney, Rangers. And Andres Jimenez for the Guardians. I will sleeve that one in just a moment. Walker Buehler, Dodgers. Reese Hoskins, Phillies. Nolan Jones, Rockies. We've got a hello, my name is Mike Trout for the Angels. Jeremy Pena, Houston. Ryan McMahon, Rockies. Ryan Pepiot for the Dodgers. Alec Bohm, Phillies. And one more pack here. Vinny Pasquantino, Royals. CJ Abrams, Washington. Andrew Vaughn, White Sox. There's an 8-bit baller of Shohei Ohtani. And why not pull another Wander Franco? Not a rookie, though, this time because it's to 2023. Max Fried for the Braves. Carlos Carrasco for the Mets. And Dalton Varsho for the Blue Jays. All right. Got a sleeve for this Corey Seager parallel. That was our big hit, I'd say, out of the box. Shiny out of 25. Although we ended up with quite a few. Well, you got a parallel and what seemed to be a parallel and an insert in every pack, with a few packs having an extra one. So quite a smattering of goodies, let's say. Overall, I'm happy. I like that box. I like this year's Big League. Now, I think with Big League, the thing that people were upset about, and I might be wrong, but I think the thing that people are upset about is didn't Topps like make it in tier at this time? There was like a common tier and a uncommon tier and like a rare tier, like Upper Deck used to do with a lot of their sets. I feel like I read that a while ago. Sorry, I need some water. Okay, last box for tonight. As a reminder, we've got lots more boxes coming for Breakers Club. Everything is included that's in that list that I posted on the Discord. We will continue to break Tuesday nights is my plan. Again, assuming I'm able to for each week. I do have a toddler at home, so once in a while things don't work out how I want them to, but I will try to post both on the Facebook page and on the Discord channel if I need to have any updates. But the plan is to do Tuesday nights until we're done at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. So you guys all can know, kind of plan when we're going to do that. All right, so this is 2009 Upper Deck Series 1. They were advertising their huge 2,500 card set. Kind of forgotten about this set. It's been so a while since I've even opened anything from 09. But this box, actually, there's two of these boxes in the break. They were by request. And again, I like to try to meet requests whenever possible. So, in fact, a bunch of the boxes this time were by request. This Upper Deck just being one such box. We'll get to some of the other ones a little bit later. Big League, I think, was actually by request. So I do like to try to do that. And for the 09 box, it does say we should get 3 hits, 2 relics, and 1 autograph. So we'll see. Okay, so we begin. I've got pack wrappers all over the floor here. We begin with Kosuke Fukudomi for the Cubs. We've got Justin Masterson for the Red Sox. Jared Jurgens, Braves. Daisuke for the Red Sox. Todd Jones, Tigers. It's like a whole different era of ball players for the most part. Matt Holliday, Rockies. Vlad Guerrero, senior, not junior. 10, 12, 13 years too soon for the Angels. We've got Phil Koch, rookie for the Yanks. Jordan says 09 is underrated. I like this set. It is pretty nice. We've got a team leader for the Angels. I do like that they're team leaders, so I don't have to worry about randomizing these cards. They're just all Angels. We're going to end up with some, well, we might end up with, well, we ended up with one here, USA Baseball. These will just get randomized and then added to team stacks at the end of the break. I typically just set all because I don't have a non-MLB team slot this time around because I didn't expect too many cards like this. So I'll just randomize these at the end amongst all the piles, basically. This one says Reds right on it, so this will go in the Reds pile. So some will know what they go to. We have a junk card. You can save money in the Upper Deck store. I'll give you the code, but it expired in 2009, so good luck using it. Francisco Rodriguez for the Angels. Team checklist, Brendan Phillips for the Reds. Fernando Tatis, Mets. Oof Bonzer, Twins. Hiroki Karuda for the Dodgers. A-Rod for the Yankees. Weird to get an A-Rod card of him playing. Lyle Overbay, Blue Jays. Vizquel, Giants. And Chris Carpenter for the Cardinals. These are nice, meaty packs, too. All right. This pack appears to have a hit in it. Maybe it's a junk card. We'll see. Rich Harding, Cubs. Chris Young, Diamondbacks. Mark Burley, White Sox. Kenny Rogers, Tigers. Rafael Furcal, Dodgers. Jeff Keppinger for the Reds. Brian Bannister, Royals. Team checklist for the Nationals. Mark Sacamano for the Astros. It's a rookie that I don't think panned out. We have a Yankee Stadium legacy. He's going to get some hits for the Yankees, apparently. Derek Jeter. Put that over here. Yes, we have a Stars of the Game, Manny Ramirez for the Dodgers. And we do have our first hit, and it is numbered out of 149, a dual swatch. Jeremy Hermida going to the Marlins. A surprise, serially numbered. I wasn't expecting that. George Kataris for Boston. We've got another team leader, this time for the Orioles. Pat Burrell, Phillies. Richie Sexson as a Yankee. Derek Lowe, Dodgers. Jody Garrett, Padres. Lastings Millage, Nationals. Scott Kazmir for the Rays. And Kevin Millwood for Texas. So we've got a fun mix of boxes for this Breaker Club. We've got some newer stuff. We've got some older stuff. There's a couple of boxes I'm super excited for. We'll get to those in later weeks. Although I was excited for the big league because I wanted to see it. Jeremy Guthrie, Orioles. Chris Dickerson, Reds. Brian McCann, Braves. Bobby Jenks, White Sox. Carlos Guillen, Tigers. Casey Blake, Dodgers. Garrett Atkins, Rockies. John Lackey, Angels. Team leaders for the Cardinals. Pujols, Ryan Ludwig. There's a name I didn't expect to see on their list. This is an A-Rod Opeachy insert, I believe. Kind of a cool one. I haven't seen that design before. We have a David Robinson for the Spurs. So any non-MLB card will just be randomized at the end. So that one, we got another one of those junk cards. Albert Pujols, team checklist. Connor Gillespie for the Giants. David Wright for the Mets. Look at all these Mets. Carlos Gomez for the Twins. Xavier Nady, Yankees. Pedro Feliz, Phillies. Austin Kearns, Nationals. Tom Gorzolani, Pirates. Randy Wynn, Giants. Very thick packs of cards. Not getting cheated on these packs. 20 cards per pack, it says. Josh Beckett, Boston. Max Scherzer, Diamondbacks. Jay Payton, Orioles. John Lieber, Cubs. Mike Jacob, Marlins. Cliff Lee, Indians. Jose Guillen, Royals. Season highlight, Carlos Zambrano for the Cubs. Team checklist, David Wright. There's another baseball guy, Jacob Turner. We have a documentary for the Phillies, so that will go to the Phillies. Another one of those. Team leader for the Rockies. A's team checklist. Dodgers, Blake DeWitt. There's a Pudge, Ivan Rodriguez, as a Yankee. I don't think I knew that he ever played for the Yankees, to be honest. I don't remember that at all. But going to the Yankees. Jose Reyes, Mets. James Shield, Rays. Troy Glaus, Cardinals. Milton Bradley, Rangers. And Ryan Zimmerman for the Nationals. I'm over this stack of baseball base cards, cheapers, over there. Been out of work for like a week and I can't even speak anymore. I'm on summer break now. That's exciting. Casey Kochman, Braves. Ryan Theriot, Cubs. Orlando Hudson, Diamondbacks. Jason Grilli, Rockies. Howie Kendrick, Angels. Nate Robertson, Tigers. Ryan Spilbrows, Rockies. Team leader for the Blue Jays. Team checklist, Utley. Historic firsts. First female candidate on GOP's presidential ticket, Sarah Palin. Back when people wanted politics in their baseball cards. We've got Magic Johnson for the Lakers. Back when people wanted basketball cards in their baseball cards. One of those. Jason Pridey for the Twins. I don't remember him at all. Frank Thomas as an A. I do remember him playing for the A's. Pat Neshek, Twins. Brian Schneider, Mets. Ben Sheets, Brewers. BJ Ryan, Blue Jays. Matt Capps, Pirates. Freddie Sanchez, Pirates. Tim Lincecum, Giants. Ben's a big Pudge collector, and now he says he has to save up for the Yankees next round. Yeah, that's probably not too many Pudge cards as a Yankee. I can't say I've ever stumbled across one until just now. Ted Lilly, Cubs. Dustin Pedroia, Red Sox. Jeff Francoeur, Braves. Brian Anderson, White Sox. Joe Saunders, Angels. Fausto Camana, Indians, because they were the Indians then. Josh Willingham, Marlins. Travis Snyder, Blue Jays. We've got a Phillies team leaders. Jason Giambi, Yankee Stadium legacy. What is this? Dexter Fowler retrospective. Game 6 USA versus Chinese Taipei. Another one of those. Team leaders for the Yankees. Team checklist for the for the Padres. Brad Penny, Dodgers. Mike Buchanan, Yankees. Kurt Suzuki, A's. Prince Fielder, Brewers. Vlad Valentin for the Mariners. Michael Young, Rangers. And Brandon Looper for St. Louis. So we're still looking for 2 more hits out of this box. Should have one more relic and one autograph. Hideki Okajima, Boston. Adam Jones, Royals. Aaron Harang, blast from the past for the Reds. Johnny Peralta, Indians. David DeJesus, Royals. Curtis Granderson, Tigers. Russell Martin, Dodgers. Season highlight, J.D. Drew for Boston. Team checklist for the Orioles. There's another one of those peachy cards. This one going to the White Sox. Carlos Quentin, I like the team colors there. Looks good. Oh, a very nice Nolan Ryan for the Rangers. Again, it does say Rangers there because Nolan Ryan could go to a bunch of different teams depending. But Josh Romanicki for the Reds. We have the Giants team leaders. Delman Young, Twins. Pedro Martinez, Mets. Derek Barton, A's. Lyle Overbay, Blue Jays. Omar Mescal, Giants. Chris Carpenter, Cardinals. Jody Garrett, Padres. So this is a nice Upper Deck, or nice offering from Upper Deck, I think. Pretty solid design. I like the team logos again. We mentioned that in the big league box. Mark Kotze, Boston. Diamondbacks get Mark Reynolds. Boston again. Jacoby Ellsbury. Rich Hill, Cubs. Roy Oswalt, Astros. Ubaldi Jimenez, Rockies. Jared Weaver, Angels. Jose Valverde, Astros. James Purr, Braves. Another USA Baseball. We've got an ALCS for the Red Sox. Oh, we have a parallel numbered out of 99 for the Astros. Mark Sacamano, rookie. He might pan out yet. No, probably not. But still, it's numbered out of 99 for Houston. It's going to Brew. There you go, Brew. I'm going to go out on a limb and say you don't have this card. I'll sleeve that momentarily. Team checklist, Hanley Ramirez, Melky Cabrera for the Yankees, Jamie Moyer, Phillies, Craig Monroe, Twins, lasting millage, Washington, Tampa get Scott Kazmir, and the Rangers get Kevin Millwood. Let's get this stack of cards out of here. Let's sleeve Mr. Sacamano. All right. Next stack we have, who do we have here? Brian Roberts for the Orioles, Jim Edmonds, Cubs, Ken Griffey Jr. with a beautiful swing, as always. For the White Sox, though, Chad Billingsley, Dodgers, Jeremy Hermida, Marlins, Mike Aviles, Royals, team leader, Padres. Season highlight, A-Rod for the Yankees. We have a historic first predictors. Chicago named host of the 2016 Summer Games. So unfortunately, this is just for Chicago, but not necessarily for any specific Chicago team. So this will be randomized with all the other random cards, so to speak, non-MLB team cards. We got Jim Thome for the Indians. Oh, we've got a incredible autograph, Jeff Keppinger. Not the best player for the Reds, but nice autograph. Nice autograph. Matt Antonelli, Padres. Team leader for the Reds. Francisco Liriano, Twins. Ian Kennedy, Yankees. Oliver Perez, Mets. Shannon Stewart, Blue Jays. Chris Davis, Rangers. Ryan Ludwig, Cardinals. And Scott Hairston for the Padres. Ben Morris says, let's manifest a Pudge 20th anniversary card. There's, I don't know how many of those are in this box, but there's 2,500 cards in that set. So sure, no problem. I'll get right on it. Let's see what I can do for you. Escobar, Braves. Javier Vasquez, White Sox. J.D. Drew, Boston. Edgar Renteria, Tigers. Manny Ramirez, Dodgers. Kazuo Matsui, Astros. Josh Johnson, Fish. Evan Longoria, Rays. Matt Gamble, Brewers. There's a Yankee Stadium legacy of Melky Cabrera. Jacob Turner is our USA Baseball, and we have a triple swatch, numbered out of 99. Got a double swatch and a triple swatch. This is trying to get my camera to focus. There we go. 99 out of 99. Clay Buchholz for the Red Sox. Going to Super Gadget. Triple relic. Now there is like, it looks like creasing in there. I guess it's not creased, but as you can see, the light like catches it. It's kind of weird looking. You can kind of see it there. It doesn't actually seem to be creased. Really? It's got a little bit of a ding there, but anyways, that's how it came. I'll sleeve that in a moment. Pretty cool to get a triple swatch, though. Tim Lincecum, Giants. Jack Cust, A's. Cole Hamels, Phillies. Kevin Slowey, Twins. Ryan Braun, Brewers. Ian Snell, Pirates. Troy Percival, Rays. AJ Burnett, Blue Jays. And Chris Duncan for the Cardinals. Jordan says even the Clay Buchholz card is injured. I enjoyed that one. That was funny. Very good. Because I don't want anyone thinking I'm hurting the cards. Or Grady Sizemore, Indians. Mark Grudzelenek, Royals. Dontrelle Willis, Tigers. Nomar Garciaparra, Dodgers. We have a White Sox team leader, and we have stars of the game, Vlad Guerrero for the Angels, not Junior. And we've got a Don Mattingly, one of those. Michael Bowden, Red Sox. Brandon Webb, Dan Heron, Stephen Drew, Diamondback leaders. Moises Alou, Mets. Mark Ellis, A's. Johnny Damon, Yankees. Johan Santana, Mets. Ichiro for the Mariners. Chase Headley, Padres. And Adam Eaton for the Phillies. All right, the video paused for a second on my end, but I think we're okay. No one told me to pause for them, so the recording seems to be okay. It's just I also have it on playback on YouTube. All right. Next up, Brandon Jones for the Braves. Orlando Cabrera, White Sox. Kurt Schilling, Red Sox. Alex Romero, Diamondbacks. Troy Tulowitzki, Rockies. Mark Teixeira, Angels. Tony Pena, Royals. Diamondbacks checklist. Luis Valbuena, Marlins. Nolan Fontana, Zard. Casey McGahee, Brewers. Denard Span, Twins. Chin-Loo Hu for the Dodgers. Jeff Supan, Brewers. Billy Wagner, Mets. Brian Wilson, Giants. Josh Hamilton, Rangers. Carl Crawford, Rays. Kyle Loesch, Cardinals. Three packs left. Paul Konerko, White Sox. Jeff Samardzija, Cubs. Ramon Hernandez, Orioles. Dan Heron, Diamondbacks. Justin Verlander, Tigers. Joey Votto, Reds. Andrew Jones, Dodgers. Team checklist for the Blue Jays. Jonathan Yeast for the Mets. Yankee Stadium legacy, Mariano Rivera. We have a retrospective, USA versus Japan. Braves team leader, season highlight, Jeter. Ching-Ming Wang for the Yankees. Chase Utley, Phillies. Carlos Beltran, Mets. Brad Lidge, Phillies. Adam LaRoche, Pirates. Adrian Gonzalez, Padres. And Skip Shoemaker for the Cardinals. All right. We're down to our final two packs for tonight. Lots more to go in Breakers Club, though. We're just getting started overall. Giovanni Soto, Cubs. Jason Bay, Red Sox. David Eckstein, Diamondbacks. Zach Greinke, Royals. Ty Wigginton, Astros. Todd Helton, Rockies. Torrey Hunter, Angels. Team leader, Dodgers. Team checklist, Red Sox. Matthew Perkey. So we have a Gaylord Perry for the Giants. Team checklist, Dodgers. David Price, rookie for the Rays. That's nice. Bobby Crosby, A's. Bobby Abreu, Yankees. Joe Nathan, Twins. Felix Hernandez, Mariners. Jesus Flores, Washington. Jason Isringhausen, St. Louis. Cliff Floyd, Tampa. Okay, last one. Whew. A lot of names, a lot of cards. Carlos Quentin, White Sox. George Sherrill, Orioles. Edward Encarnacion, Reds. Connor Jackson, Diamondbacks. Andrew Miller, Marlins. Jeff Francis, Rockies. Irvin Santana, A's. Angels, Gary Sheffield, Tigers. Greg Olson, Phillies. We have a Rivals, Jim Thome and Justin Morneau. That one will have to be randomized. White Sox and Twins. Documentary for the Phillies. Mets team leader. Rockies checklist. Daniel Murphy for the Mets. Giovanni Gallardo for the Brewers. Takesha Saito for the Dodgers. Mike Cameron, Brewers. Roy Halladay, Blue Jays. Jeff Clement, Mariners. And Kevin Kuzmanov for the Padres. Okay, so that's everything, but let's quickly randomize this. So I do this easily, just use a die. Let's do it this way. Odd, if it comes up odd, I'll roll it. If it comes up odd, it'll go to the team on the left, so in this case, the White Sox. If it comes up even, it'll go to the team on the right, in this case, the Twins. Okay, so here's just a regular six-sided die. We'll roll it. It is a 6. Can you see that? It is a 6. So that is even. So this is going in the Twins pile. So I will add that to the Twins. And I will make a note right now to myself so that I don't forget. And with that, night number 1 of Breakers Club is done. Well, your part is done, the watching, the fun. I now have to sort all these cards over the next couple of days. And yeah, that's always the fun of Breakers Club for me, is lots and lots and lots of sorting. I do appreciate all of you that hung out. Sorry it glitched out there for a moment, or maybe 2 moments. Hard for me to tell for sure. It looks like the recorded video is fine. It's still running fine as far as I can tell. So hopefully nothing was actually missed in the glitching. But yeah, we'd already found the hits at least. So you can go back and look for what base cards we found if it did glitch and skip past a couple. That'll do it for tonight. I plan to be back here next Tuesday with a bunch more boxes. Probably do 4 or 5 again. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Hopefully we'll get a little more chatter next time. I got to get back into hosting these group breaks, So definitely a fun group. Kevin, thanks for joining. This was Kevin's first group break with me. So I'm glad you had a good time. And we're just getting started. So we've got so many more boxes. I'm super excited. Let me get the list real quick here. I personally am super excited for the Donruss Threads box. I've wanted to open one of those for a long time. It's from 2008, but that's one that I'm really looking forward to, just because. And I'm also looking forward to that Gold Label box from 2019. I just love Gold Label, and I'm pretty sure that's the one that has the big chrome autograph in it. And there's a chance for get a really cool one there. We'll probably won't. We'll probably get some like no-name scrub, because that's usually what happens, I feel like, in higher-end boxes. But there's a chance, and that's exciting. So we'll get to those. We'll get to everything eventually. But I think that's it for tonight. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. Super fun, and hopefully I'll see you next Tuesday. We'll do it again, but with different boxes. Have a good one. Bye for now.